I will now recognize the gentleman from Michigan, Mr. Levin, for 5 minutes.
As we meet, 1.5 million Americans are out in the cold, long-term unemployed, and added to that total, 72,000 each week. And estimated, if we don't act, 3.6 million by the end of this year. Why is this? Partly because of myths, and I want to address them. Myth one, the need for these benefits is over. The truth, nearly 38% of the jobless are long-term unemployed, twice the rate when the emergency program started, the highest ever recorded before this recession was 26% of the unemployed were long-term. Myth two, unemployment insurance creates dependency. Rand Paul claimed it's creating, or it is a disservice. The long-term unemployed, in these eyes, need to get off their duffs. It's this Congress that needs to get off its duff, because the overwhelming research rebuts this notion. Indeed, unemployment insurance helps people look for work. People have said, we need gas money to go and look for a job. Recipients must actively look for work under the rules within their states. And by the way, the average benefit is $300 a week. Myth three, jobs are there. Get off your couch, it said. Look. Walmart came to D.C., had 600 jobs available. 23,000 people applied. A dairy in Hagerstown, Maryland reopened. 36 jobs were available, 1,600 job applications. There are still 1 million fewer jobs today than when the recession began in 2007. Myth four, North Carolina shows if you end unemployment insurance, unemployment rate goes down because people go to work. That's a myth. The unemployment rate in North Carolina went down primarily because people stopped looking for work. They gave up. This isn't America. It should not be North Carolina. 5, 99 weeks is far too many. Actually, the program hasn't had, this emergency program, 99 weeks for over 2 years. Last year, the longest was 73 weeks, and only 3 states had that level. The average nationwide is 54 weeks. And now just 1 of 4 unemployed receive unemployment benefits at all, the lowest on record. Myth 6, you need to reduce the program as the unemployment rate goes down. That's already done. We have 4 tiers, and already the amount of available benefits goes down in a state as the unemployment rate goes down. The next myth, an extension must be offset. This is an emergency program. None of the 5 UI extensions signed into law by President Bush, none of the 5 was offset. People don't need it is the next myth. In 2012, this is the Census Bureau information, this program lifted 2.5 million people out of poverty. The next myth, what we need, and we hear this all the time, is economic growth, not unemployment insurance. Well, the GOP has stymied every key program to assist recovery, infrastructure, or whatever. And the fact is that unemployment insurance helps economic growth. CBO estimates 200,000 fewer jobs this year without. As we fight in this institution over issues of economic growth, let's not punish the long-term unemployed. I was reading a statement by the president of the conservative think tank, the American Enterprise Institute. This was an interview with him in October. And he said this, I asked, is my 5 minutes up?
Yes, sir, it is.
I ask that the remainder of my statement be placed in the record.
Without objection, so ordered.